Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Singing with Lauren. My name's Lauren. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I'm going to share with you 5 daily habits for a healthy singing and speaking voice. So if you guys are here, you're probably a singer, but maybe you're just a public speaker, you want a little bit of tips on public speaking. Either way, I want to invite you to my free singing community on Facebook. The link is in the description, and it's a place where we are in community with other singers. We have great discussions, we share, we collaborate. We also have days where you can share your music with us. So definitely come join us. I go live in that group about once a week with tips and tricks and live voice lessons that I only share in that group. So you definitely don't want to miss out. Click the description below and join us. It's totally free, like I said. So without further ado, let's chat about 5 daily habits that are going to keep your voice healthy. Number 1, drinking plenty of water a day. Of course, you probably hear this all the time, but do you know why it's so important to keep your body hydrated for singing and speaking specifically? It's because your vocal folds are literally mucous membranes, meaning that there is a layer of mucus that protects the actual skin of your vocal folds. Now, without this mucous membrane, our voices can actually get harmed. But if you ever feel like you're just dry, like your throat's really dry, it probably means you're not drinking enough water. Now, this is not me telling you to chug water right before a performance. This means that you need to be drinking water all day, every day. Does it mean that you're gonna have to go to the bathroom a lot? Absolutely. But you know what? It's way, way, way better and much healthier than limiting your water intake throughout the day, or just drinking water in the morning, or just drinking water in the afternoon. You have to do it all day long. Now, the recommended amount of water that you drink a day, I'm not a health professional by the way, is half of your body weight in ounces, right? So if you weighed 150 pounds, the recommendation would be 75 ounces. Now, of course, I think that if you're exercising and you're singing, you should probably be drinking even more than that. But anyway, drink some water. Actually, pause this video and go drink some water right now. Number 2, avoid foods that bother your stomach or your body, right? So what do I mean by that? There are a lot of foods that definitely cause acid reflux, that are known to cause acid reflux. Spicy foods, tomatoes, onions, garlic, chocolate. All of those foods that are really yummy to eat, however, they can give us almost instant acid reflux. If you're somebody that's bothered by these, which I definitely am, you have to just watch what you eat, especially if you know you have to sing that day. But if those foods bother you that much, you probably should just try to avoid them all the time, which is what I really do try to do. Now, some people are heavily affected by dairy, and actually probably most of us are heavily affected by dairy, but a lot of people have just come to normalize that feeling that we're being affected by it because we have dairy so much. So I've personally been cutting out dairy for about a month now, and it's really helped me a lot. I find that I have a lot less phlegm on my vocal folds, especially in the morning. And of course, everyone knows that that's the most difficult time to sing. So it's kind of drastic, but I mean, if it helps you a lot and you're serious about, having a super healthy voice for your singing or your speaking, you might just want to give it a try. Give it a couple weeks and see if you feel any different. And if you don't feel any different, then it doesn't matter. But if you do feel different, then you know. Number 3 is stop clearing your throat. Stop it, okay? Clearing your throat is one of the worst things you can do for your voice. A lot of my singers, I hear them doing it all the time. In fact, I just had a 5-year-old the other day in a group class who was being funny and pretending to clear his throat really, really loudly before he was gonna sing. And I stopped him, I said, that is extremely bad for your voice. I do not want you to get into that habit this little. But even as funny as that is for a 5-year-old to be doing it, all my adults are clearing their throats all the time. So when you feel like you have something on your vocal folds, a better option is to do a light clear, which sounds like this. right? If you feel like you're ending every phrase needing to clear your throat or needing to cough, that's actually a sign of a high larynx and not that you truly have phlegm in your throat. So I want you guys to tune into that. How often are you clearing your throat? And is it usually at the end of a phrase or is it before you even start singing? Because if it's before you even start singing, you might be dealing with some allergies. You might need to see somebody to help you with that. So number 4 is doing 10 minutes of stretching a day. Now, I know that 10 minutes might sound like a long time, but it's really not, right? When you wake up, doing 5 minutes, doing some light head rolls. If your throat feels tight, you can do a little bit of this very, very lightly. It's like called a laryngeal massage. You know, checking in with your shoulders, what's going on with them? Because if your shoulders are up to here, you're not gonna have a very good time breathing or singing, right? And then also your neck. Give your neck some stretching. You know, one thing I like to do is just sit up straight and then like lightly lower my neck. And I feel that stretch all down my back. That really helps a lot. So split it up, right? You don't have to do 10 minutes all at the same time, but doing 10 minutes a couple times, 5 minutes and then 5 minutes, or even just stretching throughout the day. You guys, we are all having neck problems because of tech neck, being on our phones. If we could just do this a couple times a day, right? And make sure that we're really sitting up nice with good posture, even if we're on our phone, that we're looking at our phone like this and not like this. I catch myself doing that all the time. It's going to save you so much strife in your singing and in the rest of your life as well. Number 5 is my most favorite, the one I always love to talk about, and I hope that you guys aren't sick of hearing about it because I'm just gonna keep on talking about it. It's doing a vocal warm-up every day. So 5 or 10 minutes, right? Especially if you're going to have a long practice session, or if you're gonna have a long rehearsal, or if you're a speaker watching this, if you know that you're gonna have to give some kind of a talk in front of a crowd, you better do a warm-up. So you guys can find warm-ups all over my channel. I'll link my favorite one right here, my daily warm-up that I do. And even if you don't plan on singing in a day, it's nice to just do some scales, do some bubble lips, trills, anything that really helps you feel connected to your body and connected to your voice. Okay, so this is a quick video just to pop in, let you know I'm thinking about you guys, and that I really want to make sure that you're taking good care of your voice because you only get one set of vocal folds. Okay, have an amazing evening or day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you so soon. Let me know what tip you'll be implementing in the comments below, and don't forget to sign up and join our free Facebook group. Talk to you later.